So we're gonna take our first step into getting established here, and that's getting a cell phone. And look at this. How cool is this? Oh my goodness. And there's Burger King. There's pizza. This place is awesome, dude. Oh wow. Indiana. Alright, we're going into the mall. We're gonna find the orange telecom store. And hopefully we can land a cell phone. Check it out, man. We're in a mall here in France. This is pretty cool. Wow. And by the way, our Uber driver was awesome. Met so many great people along the way here, people that have helped me find certain places, and I'm so thankful. They made a huge difference in me getting acclimated here. Whoa. Which is going to be a long, drawn-out process, but nevertheless, I am excited for this new start in my life. I just look up here. Wow. Oh my God, this is so cool. Wow. This is neat. It's La Tite de Negros. What is that? Is that an arcade or something? I don't know. This is so cool though. Wow. I don't know, but look at all this up here.
I know.
That is so cool. I know. And these restaurants are so cute. Look, it's got like a cloud. It's like a cloud light fixture. There's several of them there. That's so cool. And they have Kentucky Fried Chicken, which hopefully it's way better than what we had in Charlotte, North Carolina, back in the United States, because that was not my favorite place, to say the least. JD. This is a really cool mall. Here's something that my girls will love, although I'm not a fan by any stretch. That's Starbucks. They love Starbucks. Me, not so much. Right. So here we are, man. Trying to find this orange place. But I also want to look around, so I'm not exactly staying on task here. Just fascinated that I'm in a mall here in France. This is just so cool. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is some delicious looking stuff here, man. Wow. Pitaya Thai Shufu. Tell me that doesn't sound good right now. Check this out. They have a Brazilian steakhouse buffet thing here. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, we are in the upstairs spot. It looks like this is an arcade or a game center. And there's like an escalator going up to it, which is so cool. Wow. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But right now, we need to get to Orange. There's the cinema, right over there. That's pretty cool. Check out this table. Old West, Old Wild West. That is so cool. It's on American Bean. Brunch every day at Brindy's Cafe. Avocado toast. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh yeah, dude. Bring it. Avocado toast, smoothies, egg burger, granola, smash burgers. Fucking awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, it's a struggle, man. But take it in stride. Moving to a foreign country and you don't know the language. You don't really know what's going on around you. Or you kind of do, but not as much as you need to. Just roll with the punches and try to learn. And just try to be happy, man. This is an interesting point in my life. Street art. That's pretty cool. Everything's pretty cool here. Shoe store. Here's a store called Action. I don't know what it is, but... And we have found Orange. Orange is down here. The club. Oh, dude, look at the sandwiches. That so looks pretty good. And here we are. Orange. Alright, so we kind of struck out on like getting a phone plan because we don't have a French bank account. However, we do have a Revolut account. But we need to change that over to France to a French account because we set it up in the United States. So once we do that, we can get a French phone line here at Orange. The people here are very helpful, very cool. Everyone you run into and every experience you have just gives you a little bit more information to kind of move forward with this process. So for us, it's been a matter of just jumping in the fire and figuring it out on our own. Anyways, here is a French phone store. This is Orange. This is known as the best phone service in France. And they got this nice little setup here. Little smart TV. Yeah, I'm totally loving this. And here are your phones. I never heard of that. Sounds cool though. Well, we didn't walk out of there empty-handed. They do have a prepaid service, which allows us to have a French phone number. And once you have that French phone number, then you can start going places. You can start going for the bank account. You can start inquiring about properties. So it opens up a lot of doors for us. It was a step in the right direction. And the people at this Orange store were super helpful, very kind. And I'm grateful that now I have a French phone number. So all my old friends back in the States, hit me up on WhatsApp. So we're gonna check out this arcade. I'm probably gonna get kicked out. They're probably gonna make me turn right back around. McDonald's. Is that McDonald's? Yes, it is. Oh, dude, this place looks fucking amazing. Oh, wow, this place looks amazing. How cool is this? Well, we got kicked out of the arcade, but we're at the Burger King, and check this out. Look at all these burgers they have. This looks amazing. You don't have these in the United States. These are a lot more done up. It's really cool. There's one with falafel. So there's a lot here that you don't find in the United States. That is really cool. You know, they don't have, do they have just a regular Whopper? It's a double Whopper cheese. There's a regular Whopper, $8.90. It's pretty cool. All right, so and then if you got just the sandwich, it only takes like $2. Oh, they have long, that's the long sandwich. That's really neat, the long sandwich. Oops. Check that out. It's like two side by side. That's the long. So Burger King in France offers a nice selection of sandwiches that you're not going to get, that I'm not going to be able to get back at home. Oh man, the Thai street food though, that looks amazing. Burritos, sign me up. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun in this place. Marvelous Burger hot dog. And check this out. Wow. Pita tandoori.
This is tandoori chicken. Smash burger.
Nice.
Does it come with like two sides?
Check out their hot dogs here. Wow.
Hot dog mountain.
These look pretty amazing.
We got raclette cheese.
That one would be, wow. Tex-Mex. Quesadilla. These are big quesadillas, man.
This is the burgers.
I don't know.
What does no pre-sonnettes mean?
That was already baked.
Oh my god, this looks wild,
It's
dude.
real quick, so I'll feel what it's at. Yes, I'm fucking hurting the plastic.
These, I wanted to take a closer look at. It's like steak and served over fries, like a loaded fries type deal. Yeah, dude. Right.
Honey, it's so late. Like, are you sure we
See, we
don't
do.
want to, like,
I mean, it's up to you, man.
I mean, they're being so mean. Like,
Oh. Stella just told me, excuse me. Right here, honey. Restaurant by Zent. All right, I think we are done with this place for now. Very cool place, though. All right, so just one of the many gripes, which I want to document as much of these as I can. So we just got a new SIM card from Orange with a French phone number put in our phones that we have from the United States. Well, now we need to call for a ride back to our apartment, to our Airbnb, and we need to update the phone number in the app so that we can do that because it still has our old phone number in the app. So a lot of these little inconveniences are going to hit you left and right, but you just gotta think your way through them one at a time, and eventually.
And everything's so much slower because we don't have 5G either, because we cannot get 5G until we have a French address and a French bank account. So we have prepaid cards with 4G.
Welcome to the expat life. It's awesome. So yeah, it's challenge on top of challenge on top of challenge, and you just have to navigate your way through it. So one of the reasons I'm documenting this, so you can kind of know what to expect in case you're thinking about or planning to move to Europe, France, or wherever. And these are things you can be prepared for ahead of time, or maybe these videos will help you navigate through all this chaos. But here we are, we're going to redo this phone app, and hopefully we'll get home in time and be able to walk down and get something to eat. See? Oh yeah, you just have to will your way through it. Check this out. You can actually walk through these things. Want to walk through this one? Oh, nice. I feel like I'm in a hornet's nest. All right, and I'm just walking Chloe. And just give you an update. We did manage to get our IBAN number, a French IBAN number, which is like the French bank account number or whatever that you need to take the next steps and do other things like get a real phone line instead of just a prepaid card, which is what we had to walk away with the other day. But I got that through Revolut. I set up a Revolut account and I was able to get that French IBAN number. And also, next step is going to be hopefully looking for a house. We're going to do some house shopping. We'll record some videos. We'll film that as well, that whole process. So every little bump in the road, I'm going to document so you can kind of get a feel for what it's going to be like to move to France or anywhere in Europe, just to kind of get a good idea of the struggles and the hardships and the, what to expect. Anyways, so yeah, I was thankful to at least get a French phone number. So that kind of helped. Now just remember, if you're moving from France or if you're moving to France from the United States and you want to keep your phone number that you have right now, you need to port that number to Google Voice before you move. Now if you don't, you can use a VPN, but I didn't tell you that. But try to get that done ahead of time and spare yourself the trouble. And that way you can keep your phone number. Again, port it port your number to Google Voice before you leave the United States. So a few other things on our agenda is we are looking to get our residence card for my family and for myself. Although I am a German citizen, I think I do need a residence card, and my family does as well. We're going to need a car. We don't have a car right now. We're going to need a house. We don't have that either. So yeah, there's a lot of steps that we are taking to firmly establish ourselves, to plant our feet here in France. And another thing I'm going to need is a driver's license. I lived in the state of South Carolina back in the United States, and that state happens to be a reciprocal state with France as far as the driver's license goes. But there are steps that I'm going to have to take in order to get that license, so we're going to do that. Another thing we messed up on is we didn't do our mail forwarding service while we were in the United States, so it's going to make things a lot more challenging. But at any rate, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next. Over and out. Oh, did I forget? A French address. That is one thing that's really holding us up right now. A French address. So, we're still working on the French address. Unfortunately, our Airbnb host will not let us use his address. So, we're going to have to find a way to score a French address. And that way we can get other things, and then we can start to build our life here, build our footing here. So it's coming slowly but surely, but wow, what a ride.